Did you know that the ocean hides rainbows beneath its surface? Intriguing, isn't it? Now, these aren't your typical sky-high rain-induced rainbows. We're talking about coral reefs, the living, breathing rainbows of the deep. Nestled in warm, shallow waters, largely in the band between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, these coral reefs are architectural marvels built by tiny organisms known as coral polyps. Over thousands of years, these polyps laboriously construct large colonies that eventually form the intricate structures we know as coral reefs. But it's not just their grandeur that's captivating. Coral reefs are a riot of colors, teeming with life and vibrancy. From fiery reds to cool blues, sunny yellows to deep purples, they're a kaleidoscope of hues that put even the most vibrant terrestrial rainbows to shame. So next time you think of a rainbow, remember there's a much more vibrant one beneath the ocean. Ever thought of how many species a single coral reef can house? Well, the answer might astound you. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are home to a spectacular variety of organisms. Thousands upon thousands of species find shelter and sustenance amidst the vibrant and intricate structures of the reefs. Dive a little deeper into these underwater metropolises and you'll discover an incredible array of life. From the smallest microscopic organisms to the grandest of sea creatures, every nook and cranny of a coral reef teems with life. Brightly colored fish dart through the coral while sea anemones sway gently with the water's currents. Crabs, starfish and sea turtles roam the reef, each playing their part in this biodiverse ecosystem. But let's not forget about the corals themselves, the architects of these underwater cities. Each coral is a colony of tiny animals known as polyps, and they share a remarkable symbiotic relationship with algae. The algae live within the coral, providing them with food through photosynthesis, while in return, the coral provides the algae with a protected environment and the compounds necessary for photosynthesis. It's a beautiful and delicate balance that underpins the health and vitality of the entire reef. And here's a fact that might surprise you. While coral reefs represent less than 1% of the ocean floor, they support about a quarter of all marine life. That's right, 25%. It's a testament to the incredible richness and diversity of these ecosystems. But despite their small footprint, coral reefs have a far-reaching impact on our planet. They serve as important breeding and feeding grounds for many species, help protect our coastlines from storm damage, and play a crucial role in the global carbon cycle. So these underwater cities are bustling with life, aren't they? And it's not just about the sheer number of species, it's about the interplay and interdependence of life within the reef. It's about the balance and harmony that makes each coral reef a unique, vibrant, and vital part of our world. Why should we, living on land, care about these underwater ecosystems? Well, let's dive into that. Coral reefs are like underwater supermarkets, providing food for millions. Fish, crustaceans, and other sea life that we consume thrive in these vibrant habitats. But their importance goes beyond just food. Reefs act as nature's own breakwaters. They dissipate wave energy, reducing the impact of storms and erosion on our coastlines. Imagine them as our first line of defense against the sea's might. Beyond this, coral reefs are also tourism magnets. Their beauty and biodiversity attract divers, snorkelers, and marine enthusiasts, supporting local economies around the globe. But perhaps the most intriguing role of coral reefs, they might just hold the cure to some of our most formidable diseases. Researchers have found compounds in corals that show promise in treating conditions like cancer and HIV. It's clear that these underwater rainbows play a vital role not just in the ocean but in our lives too. But what if these vibrant ecosystems are disappearing? Imagine a world where the rainbow beneath the sea fades into oblivion. This is the harsh reality that our coral reefs face today. Climate change, pollution, and overfishing are the three major villains in this story. Climate change, with its rising temperatures and ocean acidification, is causing coral bleaching, a phenomenon that robs corals of their vibrant colors and life. Pollution, particularly from plastic waste and harmful chemicals, is another significant threat, contaminating the waters and stifling marine life. Overfishing, on the other hand, disrupts the balance of the ecosystem, leading to a cascading effect on coral health. But all is not lost. we can still turn the tide. By reducing our carbon footprint, we can combat climate change. Responsible tourism can lessen the direct impact on these fragile ecosystems. Supporting conservation efforts, whether through donations or volunteer work, can also make a significant difference. Remember, every small action can contribute to preserving these beautiful, life-sustaining ecosystems. So what have we learned about these underwater rainbows? We've discovered coral reefs, the living rainbows beneath the sea, teeming with biodiversity. We've recognized their pivotal role in the balance of our world, from providing habitats to influencing climate patterns. We've also confronted the threats they face, like pollution and climate change, but importantly, we've learned ways to protect these vibrant, bustling cities beneath the ocean's surface. Next time you look at the ocean, remember the vibrant, bustling cities beneath its surface and the role you can play in their conservation.